Hello guys. So since the fail of last time, I've been thinking about this, and what I find, or at least I think that is the case, is that cockatrices are only on the first floor or the first two floors. So we'll just try to get lucky. In any case, Renoa has a decent amount of evade, so I would say I got pretty unlucky. I'm gonna use Blink nonetheless. So yeah, we're just gonna try and YOLO bastard. So one hit this time, and shit. Yeah, might as well reset instead of wasting time. That's gonna happen. No worries, no worries. As I mentioned last time, I will be collecting the golden hairpin. And use change on Zell. At least these guys have a tad bit more MP than the other guys. Use change again. Wanted to see if I could just avoid grinding somehow. Man, they keep targeting him. Shit. That was unfortunate. He just targeted Zell, and he was the one at low HP. Let's hope he doesn't use change again. I'm not sure how frequently they are designed to use the change spell, but I'm much more worried about fog. Now fog is mind elemental, so one barrier should be able to take care of it, but since they're guaranteed to get their turns first, it's always dicey. Anyway, bottom line is I'm just hoping to get lucky with cockatrices and these guys. And we'll see how this goes. Oh no, he's using fog. As long as it misses on Squall, it's no big deal. He's the one with the heal spell. Let's pick up the gold hairpin. More cockatrice! Can I try and run away from these guys? I'd rather not. Actually, yeah, I think running away is our best bet. Even though we only have how much? 1 in 3 chance of running away. I'm gonna try and just run away from these because we can run into relatively large groups. I would very much prefer. Especially since I'm not able to one-shot them. Actually, Squall can one-shot, but oh well. I should probably have had him take out cockatrices one by one. Okay, so the black garb, I am going to give it to Squall for reasons once again mentioned last time. Just cannot afford to give it to Renoa even though she is my frontliner. Ouch! Man, battles are going to start taking longer and longer. But by that same token, hopefully we'll get plenty of stats as well. I really think what I should do with Squall is spam his holy spell until the crowd is thinned out and then focus on practicing barrier, blink and so on and so forth. Because this way, Renoa is really taking more damage than she needs to. And Holy's up to level 6, it should be doing appreciable amounts of damage. Did someone get a HP up? I think Renoa got a HP up. Yeah, that makes sense. I do believe everyone already has an ether in their item slots. The black garb is done. Let's move ahead to the second floor. And let's hope for less cockatrice encounters. I mean, technically speaking, I can manipulate the encounters. But I'm not really aware of the encounter table. Because in the NES version, it's very predictable which encounter will appear after which. Do I really care about Blink that much, seeing as how Renoa is going to take a shit ton of damage no matter what? I think I should really focus on the barrier and change spells. Change first and foremost. I want to get it up to level 4 at least. I've never seen it work on bosses below level 4, even with good stats. So yeah, I think I will prioritize change first, and then barrier. Blink, well, I mean, I can't in good faith say that it's useless to level it up. But I think the thing is, Blink is most effective when it's when the target already has 99% evasion. So the problem here is that you're never guaranteed to evade hits at around 30% evade. So because of that reason, the effectiveness of Blink is very much reduced. Damn it! Alright, so on to the second floor. I really should have looked up the treasure, but off memory, I don't think there's any valuable treasure in the rest of the dungeon. So we're just gonna make a beeline for the next floor. Hey, look at this! I don't mind this encounter. I'm just gonna finish them off with holy. What can this guy do? Any elemental, these guys are just going to absorb. So might as well just use bolt on that damn flan. Red souls are actually pretty beefy now that I think about it. Over 500 HP. I'm not too scared of their spells. Might even be beneficial for Squall and Zell's HP. But in these kind of battles, it's pretty much only Squall who can do any amount of damage whatsoever. Seeing as how Renova's holy is still only at level 1. I mean it's gonna pick up, no doubt about that. This is unrunnable, so should I not bother? Or maybe I should get his heal spell level up as well. I mean, why not? Two people with heal. Now that I think about it, maybe I should have given heal to Renova. But the problem, she's a frontliner though. Does it make sense? You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and practice some heal. As far as non-elemental damage, black magic is concerned, we've got two options. We've got flare and we've got drain. We are gonna get drain in this dungeon. Holy shit! Nice. Holy is doing so much damage. Wow, 500? Cool! Both Squall and Zell got HP ups. But yeah, I'm gonna make a beeline for the end of the dungeon. I mean, insofar as I can. In these fights, I will use Blink at least once, for whatever it's worth. How much damage was that? About 100. Hopefully Zell's eyes will do a lot more damage. So far, the main damage in this dungeon has been, the main danger in this dungeon has been cockatrice. I'm very surprised to not have run into undead so far. Especially on my speed runs, they are by far the most common encounters. Hate them, absolutely hate them. As far as time is concerned, these multi-target spells really drag it out. So I think as far as possible, I will try to minimize multi-target because even I get bored just watching the damn animation over and over again. Changes up to level 4, so I think I will halt that. Focus on barrier. Meanwhile, Renoa and Zell do most of the dirty work. In fact, it's Zell that's going to be doing most of the dirty work. Because in fights where we cannot take advantage of elemental weaknesses, Zell is pretty much going to be the only damage dealer. He keeps getting vitality down. And 35 MP. Oh yeah, I'm not too worried about MP. Everybody should have an ether. I'm just gonna make sure of that. Yeah. Now that I think about it, there is one potentially useful treasure chest in the dungeon, which is a monster in a box. I mean, it's a relatively dangerous encounter, to be perfectly honest. A bunch of ghosts. Yeah, I'm not going to deal with that, sorry. I'm not confident enough to face off against a bunch of ghosts, especially if I've gone deep into the dungeon. Because I believe there's one copy of another copy of the drain spell potentially available to us in that treasure chest. Actually, now that I think about it, it might be the power staff instead of the drain spell. Do we get 2 drain spells guaranteed? I don't remember. But regardless, I'm not going to be risking that. Yeah. I was just visualizing my encounter with the ghost, especially considering that I can't really save in front of the treasure chest. And no, it's way too big of it. Now that treasure chest, I think it's something pretty stupid. It's guarded by a bunch of bombs. Not going to bother with that. How do I deal with these guys? Let's see if we can holy the red souls out of existence. Meanwhile, the yellow ones are weak to fire, the red ones are weak to bolt. So yeah, I think one multi-target bolt. I mean, in this case, although we have to sit through the multi-target animation, I expect since they only have 100 HP, the multi-target will destroy everyone. All of those red jellies. Otherwise, usually I will try to avoid multi-targeting. So each red soul is going to need 2 full holies to kill them off. Not to mention this multi-target bolt spell is going to heal them. Unfortunately, no idea how much it healed them for, but oh well. No, please don't multi-target. Please don't multi-target. There we go. So battles are going to stretch out for so long. Man, each dungeon is going to take hours. As they totally designed it, no doubt. I'm just thinking whether I should split, but nah. So only reason I'm trying to restrict to half an hour a day is simply because of my circumstances right now. But otherwise, I would very much prefer to make this a lot more frequent. Final Fantasy II challenge run, especially since it's coming to the really interesting parts. But I must admit, definitely didn't expect. Well, first thing I must appreciate is that I definitely didn't expect to make it all the way without, needing to grind a lot. Secondly, definitely didn't expect that we would be able to make it this far at such low HP levels. That's something to be commended. Must give myself a pat on the back first for skill at this game, or knowledge rather. Not sure whether skill really comes into play. And secondly, yeah, maybe this game is not as difficult as we all make it out to be. Maybe, just putting it out there. Okay, this time I should have multi-target that Holy. Nah, I'm not gonna multi-target Holy. Man, I don't want to multi-target Bolt as well. Oh, strike first, that helps. I guess in lieu of grinding, these really elongated battles help. I mean, something has to give somewhere. So I'm completely happy with this trade-off. Instead of having to grind separately, every single battle is quite a bit of a challenge. I mean, imagine if I had all of my spells at over level 10. Definitely be one-shotting stuff left, right and center. So the fact that I'm not able to one-shot anything right now, except the very weak enemies, is a sign that, yeah, definitely underleveled. Wait, where did his ether go? Oh shit! Zell lost his ether for some reason. How the hell? I know you Squall? What? I don't get this. Or did I not have an ether on him? Maybe this is a bug? Where if you've got a consumable item on the second slot, in your item slot, if it is consumed, then it will consume your first slot. I mean, the loss of the ether is not such a big deal. Look at what... Man, I would have sworn that I had an ether there. Well, no MP restoration for Zell this fight. And although I am grinding barriers levels up, I'm starting to feel that maybe I'm not going to be using that either. Change I'm definitely going to be using. Barrier, am I really going to use barrier? And where? Why would I need over level 3 barrier? You know what? For the time being, I'm going to halt barriers grinding as well. Yeah. So the only thing that Squall really needs to get up there is maybe the change spell whenever it's useful. But yeah, I'm quite happy with the levels of the change spell as well. Now it's just going to be a holy spam from Squall. Let's hand everybody an ether. Should have plenty of ethers, but compared to how much MP I'm using, man, the MP consumption is really high. Hopefully I'll be able to last. I'm more worried about Mysidia Tower, but by then I would have the amazing Osmos spell. So yeah, that's... Oh, I really should have had Holy in the front. Holy spam now. Oh yeah. And actually, I should start using the change spell on these assholes, at least with Squall. Whenever he gets low on HP. That's a big brain strat for conserving ethers. Yeah, let's give it a shot. And it's also probably going to help out in... Oh look, even Zell got some MP, although he's at critical HP now. Should work. Yeah, these guys are even weak to change. Embrace change. Alright, continuing on with the holy spam. So I'm fully going to take advantage of the fact that whenever these guys use change, it's most probably going to be on Zell. So it's great that Squall has a change spell. This worked out well. As far as Zell is concerned right now... No, not Fog! Okay, good thing it didn't work on Squall. Man, I can't wait to get the white robe. Then Squall will be immune from all status effects. Oh look, Reno and Zell are dumb. How dumb? Well, they didn't get any experience. I really wish Zell would have also got a HP up. But well, Squall got a HP up and he's catching up to Zell. So that's cool. And I think from now on I can safely multi-target the heal spell and it should work, right? It's all level 5. There we go. That's some more MP conservation. 69, yeah. Whenever I meet up with those brains, I'll just get a quick MP refill from those guys. On to floor 3. There's a handy shortcut here. I'm gonna make use of that. Oh, these guys. I mean, they're pretty dangerous, but they are only physical attackers. So, not a big challenge either. And why am I getting first strikes? That's very strange. Once again, I forgot to move Holy in the front. They are pretty beefy though. about 700 HP, I believe. Man, I can't wait to reach the stage where all of my guys can do 750 damage. One down and he himself took 2 turns. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be grinding. Because our DPS is so low, there are advantages to this. If every battle is going to take this long, people are consistently going to be gaining stats. And I'm really hopeful now that I've given what's her name? Renova, the holy spell. I'm really hopeful that her soul level is going to shoot up and help out quite a bit. So by end game, hopefully Squall, Renova. Maybe 2000 damage is too much to expect, but how much damage do I expect from a holy spell end game? And Zell's gonna have flare. Now flare is actually stronger than holy, but the problem with flare is that, I mean, not a problem, it's by design. It runs off of intelligence. Can I actually hope to get Zell's intelligence up to max by the end of the game is the question. But since I've hardly been using white magic with Zell, there is no hope for his soul. He's a non-religious person. There is no hope for his soul. Let's take a quick sneak preview into the stats. So his soul is 67. I think Squall is doing really well. So yeah, her soul is only 36, but then again, she's a tank character. Yeah, this guy's soul is at 11. Intelligence is at 50 actually, so that's not bad. That is not bad. I expected it to be a lot lower, not gonna lie. No, don't ambush me! I had to take the damn marbles out quickly. Oh, Zell, when will your bolt spell upgrade? Oh shit. Now that she's paralyzed, I better use a blink spell on her, otherwise they're gonna destroy her. Because obviously, whatever evade capacity that Renova has right now, it's obviously not enough. But even otherwise, yeah, I must admit I'm struggling far less than I expected, and a lot of that is attributed to the Mangosh. Must admit. So because I got that 10 free evasion percent, evading hits actually became viable. Because the end game would have been an absolute horror, absolute shit show at extremely low evade levels. And another thing I'm very surprised is that her evade level is only at 7. Like, how the hell? Finally got a bolt level up. Like, what the hell is she? Evade level is only 7. I thought it would be maxed out by now, seeing as she's the only one in the front row. What the hell is going on that front? Very suspicious. Does Squall have an ether? He does, okay. Zell is fine. No more brains, I suppose. Man, these guys can actually come in really large groups. So far, I'm getting pretty lucky. He's gonna get paralyzed, obviously. Oh, strike first. Alright, we can get rid of one Marlboro before he does anything. Man, how many strike firsts have I got? One fight, 700 damage! Wow, he's getting close to one-shotting a Marlboro. I need to move Ice up to that slot. Now that Bolt is up to level 5. Zell is working on his elemental spells evenly. 638, okay. So maybe it's a damage range. Pretty high damage range. One more ether? Thank you! At least they are regularly dropping ethers. Yeah, that treasure chest is the monster in a box with a bunch of ghosts. I'm gonna avoid it. On this floor, I believe you can only run into... Okay, never mind. We got changers, and you know what? Zell is a little short on MP, but he doesn't have the change spell. Yeah, why not? Why not? I'll go ahead and use change on the changer. Just to give him a bit of MP, some extra MP. Why not? And what I can do is I can use change on Zell then. But no, Squall needs some HP, so we'll keep it at that. Wait a minute, why is that thing not dead? I mean, Zell didn't get a lot of HP. Disappointing. Actually, the changer only has 80 HP. So maybe it wasn't worth it. I mean MP rather, not HP. Changer only has about 80 MP. Since Squall already had about 50, it's probably not worth it. Especially since I'm gonna have to spend in curing as well. I will use Squall's MP to cure. The biggest benefit here is Squall got a HP up, so I'm happy about that. And Squall and Zell are once again have parity in terms of their HP values. I'll keep him at 400. Alright, all of those chests in that room are waste. Strike first? No. Oh wow, Renova actually got her turn before the yellow souls. A 30 evasion? It must have got a random boost or something. So not bad. This is the final floor, and honestly I expected this whole process to take over an hour. I guess, relatively speaking, I've gotten pretty good encounters. So yeah, cockatrices on the first two floors were probably the biggest detriment. looks like Squall and Zell also have very similar vitality values because they both gain HP in this fight, and look at that, they're still maintaining parity. Oh well. So at least they've crossed 500. MP, well, not exactly hurting for MP. I just want to make sure that everyone has an Aethor because yeah, I'm cutting it really close. And I don't want to run into a situation where all of those damn chests are potions. Damn troll game. Yeah, I don't want to run into a situation where I've consumed all of my MP and I don't have an Aethor. Ah, I forgot to move Holy up again. Damn it. Wait, Ice is at level 5? Okay. Then let's just keep focusing on Bolt because in the upcoming dungeon also, Bolt is going to be pretty useful. Oh boy, upcoming dungeon. Now that's going to rip me a new one. Leviathan. But at least I'll have some tools to deal with them. Must admit, I wasted a lot. Not holy, sorry. Wasted a lot of time grinding up spells that probably didn't need in hindsight. But I must repeat, I did not plan out this route like I generally do for my challenge runs. Oh shit, these things! Gorgimeras! I completely forgot! You know what? Yeah, change is probably my best bet, and I'm gonna go all out because these guys can petrify you. Shit. Oh shit. Come on. Please use the change spell first. No, it's not gonna happen, is it? I mean, I really don't care if they use their physical attacks. Actually, I probably should. It's hurting a lot. Oh, come on. Reno and Zelia, you guys have to take your turns first. Crap. Well, Squall got a shit ton of MP at least. Rinse and repeat. Ideally, we want to be taking out one core chimera, G chimera, per turn at least. Come on, guys. And let's just keep our fingers crossed that they don't use their bad breath. They're probably gonna use it, aren't they? He's not dead! Oh shit. This is bad. This is really bad. And I'm also out of MP on Cell. Yeah, look at that, they're using breath! No! Okay, it missed. So far so good. Oh god, this is scary stuff. Come on, man, don't do this to me. Okay, now that I've used change on everyone, let's go all out with the holy spam with Squall. Shit! He needs to use a ether. Oh, Zell, don't worry, Zell, don't worry, you'll soon get Osmos, and that'll put an end to all of our MP troubles. Alright, 2 down, 1 to go. Come on, we can do it! So change worked really well. It was the only thing that did. Alright, I think we are home safe. 3 G chimeras and they only use breath once, I will consider myself extremely lucky in this fight. Because once again, if Renoa had gone petrified, it would have been all over. Would have been all over. No doubt about it. Now Squall is slowly overtaking Zell in terms of HP. We can't have that now, can we? And Renoa needs to use an Ether next battle. Need to keep track of Ethers on everyone. Alright. And here we have the Drain spell, which immediately goes on to Zell. That's going to be his non-elemental damage, but nah, I'm not going to bother grinding that up. We've got better non-elemental damage coming up. Aspel, one of the best spells in the game. Osmose, also known as Osmose. And this is also not going to be grinded up, it's just going to be used as and when required. In fact, I would prefer if it remains at low levels. As we shall see, it will work really well in conjunction with Squall's change spell. Let's get the hell out. Who's got the exit spell? Man, can't believe this. Mysidia Tower is done. Alright. Do I have a cottage? I do not. Rip. Okay, so the next dungeon is relatively short, so I think I'll just stop here for today. And yeah, next time we will yeah, I don't need to visit Mysidia, so I just need to board the ship and probably just land quickly at Altair, heal up, and then we'll travel into the Leviathan dungeon. That is where the golden hairpin is going to come in handy, but we'll check it out next time. Bye.